Let's talk weather here this morning. We're talking about heat, near record heat, in fact, across North Texas over the next couple of days. So summer just doesn't want to budge across North Texas. It's a warm start. Not feeling too bad out there right now as we get you out to Weatherford. It's cooled off a little bit there. It's 73 here this morning. So any exercise you want to get in, do it now before those temperatures really start to heat up, as we are going to be well into the 90s heading on into the afternoon. Looking at those low 70s, getting out to Frisco here this morning at 74, 73 in Arlington, along with Fort Worth coming in at 76. But look at the upper 60s, getting out to DeSoto, Lancaster, Wiley, and Plano, all at 69 here this morning. But again, we are going to be heating up very quickly today. Plenty of sunny skies all around today as well. High pressure stays firmly in control across North Texas, so we will keep it rain free, as we'll have that big old donut across the region here as we go through the day. Now, as we look at the temperatures over the next few days, they will be heating up. Upper 90s today, close to that record high. That heat index, it's going to be up around 100, maybe as hot as 101 with that feels like temperature. And we're going to keep it in the upper 90s right through the weekend, as the ridge of high pressure stays in control. But things start to change a little bit for us as we get into late Sunday, as that ridge of high pressure begins to retreat just a little bit. And that's going to allow a cold front to work its way into North Texas. And as it does, it will knock those temperatures down about 10 degrees going into the early part of next week. Still going to be in the upper 90s, depending on the timing with that front. Still going to be a hot one on Sunday, but we finally start to cool down. You see only some very slight rain changes late in the day with that front as it moves on in. Now, as we get into next week, we'll have the cooler temperatures around here, but we're also going to be watching the tropics very closely, and we'll have more with Mariel coming in and talking more about this. But look, Fiona's still a Category 4 storm now, but it has a lot of company out there now. Gaston in the northern Atlantic right now, but this is the system that we're going to watch. Has a 90% chance for some development as it gets out into the Caribbean, could be in the Gulf of Mexico as we head toward the end of next week. So that is something that we will be watching as well. So things are getting a little more active, quite a bit, in fact, as we get out into the tropics here over the next few days. In the meantime, here's that 10-day forecast for us, as we'll have upper 90s today, tomorrow, right on into the upcoming weekend. And you see those record highs there, so we'll be pretty close to that over the next few days as well. As we head into Sunday, though, those temperatures do begin to come down a little bit as we get into the early part of next week with that front moving in. So we'll have some daytime highs that will feel more like fall finally, especially during the overnight as we get into Tuesday morning, as those overnight lows will dip down into the low 60s, highs only in the mid to upper 80s through the middle of next week.